Milwaukee came out with their new extra large toolbox, and we have it sitting next to the large PACKOUT toolbox next to it. There's a huge difference between the two. For those of you guys who want to stuff more tools and more things into these PACKOUT boxes, this guy might be for you. We're going to go through this guy top to bottom. Stick with us. The new Milwaukee PACKOUT XL Tool Box is everything you would expect from anything that is PACKOUT. You have your metal reinforced corners, you have two latches up front that are heavy duty, you open the top, you still have the weather resistant ring around the top that's going to keep this thing waterproof. Comes with a tray inside. Biggest difference here is this dude's deep. It's made to hold up to 100 pounds, and as you can kind of see, the large toolbox has a handle on top, so you can pick it up, carry it around. This is a little bit larger, so rather than putting that handle on the top, we put two handles on the sides, so you could pick it up and hold it in that manner, which makes it a lot easier for you to maneuver it around. Now, the large PACKOUT one has handles here on the sides also, just not as comfortable. So if you're looking to put larger tools inside of this, I think that's going to be huge, because there's been some tools that we couldn't fit inside our PACKOUT boxes, and we went over and used some of the rigid boxes that came out with the new 28-inch long one. Remember, that's about 5 videos back. That is a box that's made in Israel. And this one is too, interestingly enough. So if you go back to that video, you might find some more information as to where all this stuff is built and why and who. But the basics of this is that you have the same thing, just much larger. We're going to pull out some tools, see what we can stuff into this guy. If you go back to the rigid boxes that are 28-inch long, we mentioned that we couldn't fit our Milwaukee bandsaw into any of the PACKOUT boxes. That now is solved, and we can even put this carrying case on top. So that's a huge deal as far as what you want to carry. In fact, it will actually sit nicer if we just go crosswise here, and it leaves us plenty of room for other items. We could probably even throw in a circular saw, add on top of it a Sawzall. And if we get creative, we might be able to throw in another one. We even get a little more creative. We could come close to getting 3 on top of that. That's a big difference compared to the XL toolbox that's out there. And we're getting most of that due to depth. If we look at the wasted space that's actually tucked back here behind this large bandsaw, it's immense. Now, I know that's great for what most of you guys are going to use this for, but for some people in sports, this holds not only just your helmet, but gives you room for gloves, gives you room for jackets and all kinds of other things in here. And this helmet won't fit into the normal large PACKOUT. So I think that's a huge deal as you get into using this for other items than just tools. One of the reasons I think the Milwaukee PACKOUT system is so popular is because it's so versatile. You don't just have to use it for tools, you can use it for your camping supplies, your off-road gear. Heck, we even have a system mounted on the back of our side-by-side that holds some of these PACKOUT boxes on there. We can take that off, switch between a large toolbox, now an extra large toolbox, multiple small ones, whatever we'd like, even a cooler, which I think is really nice. We have yet to lose that on the trail, so that means that this system of holding everything together is working well, and the ability to keep everything in here dry is amazing. That is a huge benefit to a lot of people, not just tool guys. So if you're in the market for something like this, I think this is well worth the look. Most likely you guys are already in the market and have it, and this is going to be something you're going to add to your PACKOUT system. It's $99 currently, and if we look around after it comes out for a little bit, we might be able to find some sales. We'll try to leave some links to that in the description. Leave me your comments on what you use your PACKOUT system for, because I am also interested in finding new areas to keep using these and expand what I use this PACKOUT system for. As always, guys, we appreciate you watching the video, taking the time. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.